Okay, so I replaced this wire. Goes all the way back to the battery, positive, and I replaced the positive terminal wire and the negative terminal wire. I know it's not the stock one, but I figure this is better. Okay, over here again. This wire here that I replaced, right here, it was looking like this. There was no metal or wire coming out, but it was looking like that. So I clipped it and put this on, a new one. This wire was fine, but I just decided to do both of them. And on the inside, needed new clips. I can't really, you can kind of see them in there. See, they're like speaker clips. So I replaced those. This wire is fine, so I didn't replace that. Like, once again, this wire here was looking like this one. It was like that. And then this wire here, see, they're connected. That wire was melted. This was this wire here. This went in here. Like that. And that's what I replaced. There's a bigger one in there, so you can see it. In there. Also, this wire here, I'll show a picture of it. I'll edit that in. It had pocks in it, like bulge. And then split, and then decay powder was coming out of there. You know, it was like there, and then there were some slices. You'll see. So I just put on one of these and plugged it into here, because that's how it's like the female end goes into the male end, and then I just shrink wrapped it just to keep it, you know. It had one of these on it, but I decided to shrink wrap it. And those are some of the odd clips, pieces that came off. I'll have the other wires in on the video so you'll be able to see. And the reason why I did this, okay, wait, this one here goes down to the starter, plugs into the starter, right next to the positive cable that bolts on into the starter. Okay, so people will know what this wire goes to. And it's a red wire with 2 black lines on it. I couldn't find a replacement wire with 2 black lines on it, so I just kept it open so we could tell if. And these ones are red wires with white lines on it. Well, one is. This one is a red wire. This one is a white red wire with a line on it. So the reason why I did that is because I was having a power drain. I didn't know what was draining it. And then I got a new starter. I put that on, and when I would start it, it'd go, it'd just keep going. I pull the battery cables off, put them back on, still going. So what I did is I pulled this wire off, and what is it? It turned off. I put it back on. It came back on. So then I came over here, and this is the wire that had all the pocks in it, and you'll see, you know, I added it in so you can see. and had the lines in it that were cut into the wire kind of, and the powder that comes from a battery was kind of coming out of them. So what I did is I unplugged this, and it turned off. I plugged it back in, and it wasn't going anymore, the starter solenoid. So I'm like, okay. So look under there, and this wire is plugged right into the starter. Boop. You know, with the little plug-in. So I plugged this back in and did it again. So then what else did I do? Turned it off, replaced the wire with a, it was cheesy. It wasn't clean like this. I replaced it, and it went away. It stopped. So I figured this is the cause of my power drain here. And I fixed it. And it was making the solenoid stay on, I'm thinking. And even if you have a new starter, it will, if your wiring is messed up, it's still going to keep it to stay on, and if it stays on, it's going to drain your battery. So that's a little update of what I've done. I'm thinking about getting one of these, but I'm not sure if they just bypassed it, because the voltage regulator is on the alternator now, so I don't know if this is a voltage regulator or something else. I'll have to look into that. And then this little bundle here is defrost, but for some reason I don't need it, because the defrost works with another relay switch that's going on. Okay, there you go. I hope I solved the problem. I'll make another video soon so people will know if the problem was solved. Someone broke into my car, stole my skateboard, and so I started locking it up, and then someone stole my bike out in front of the house. I was like, dude, we're in a cool neighborhood too, but I was just like, why? I did a little update here on the blue. I gotta do it to the dash too, but I'm just kind of pinching pennies right now. And then I got the floorboard, working on the floorboard, front and the back. I gotta grind that down and then coat it with that rust-proof protectant stuff. I guess it's for cars, trucks, beds and stuff. I'm gonna look into it a little more, see if I can get something that's more thicker, and then pad that up, and then it already sounds really nice. I got this open down here because I'm gonna work on putting a kill switch in. And if that doesn't fix my power drain, I'm gonna have to put a kill switch in. So have a good day, everyone.